Hey everybody, it's Lon.TV back again. We're taking a look today at the Kingston USB 3.0 card reader, and it almost slips out of your hand. It's so light, but it's a lot faster than some of the other ones out there. And if you have a digital camera, especially a digital SLR, the newer ones are using these huge multi-megapixel files. And in fact, my camera uses a 30 megabyte file for every shot it takes. It's incredibly large. And you really want to be able to read those files off your camera quickly. And USB 3.0, if your computer supports that, is a great way to speed up that process. And this card reader actually does really, really well in that category. I'm going to show you a speed test in a minute. But before I do, let's take a look at exactly how this thing is configured. I'm actually impressed with it. The build quality is nice. It has an aluminum top to it. It is plastic on the bottom. But it is pretty sturdy, and it will survive in a bag pretty well. One of the things that I really liked about it is that it has a slot for these little tiny mini SD cards. So you can just slip it in there and be able to get that mini SD card read without having to have an adapter, because I always lose those SD card adapters all the time. It has a little logo on here, the Kingston logo. It'll light up red when it's got a card in there, and it blinks when it's reading. The SD card slot here will support SD, SDHC, and SDXC, so it'll support all of the current SD card formats, and it does it very well. It also has a Sony memory card stick slot here, so you can use the Memory Stick Duo, which was used in a lot of more recent Sony digital cameras, as well as the traditional old memory stick format that was used in some of their earlier devices as well. And, of course, you have compact flash, the tried and true standard that doesn't seem to go away. It's still in here as well. So if you're a pro photographer and your camera uses those compact flash cards, you can make good use of that. Now, I ran a speed test, which I'm going to pop up here in a second here, from my USB 2.0 adapter that I've been using for years. And as you can see, I'm getting, roughly 13 or 14 megabytes per second in write speed, and about 18, 20 megabytes in read speed, which isn't bad. But again, when you're dealing with these huge files, you want something faster. So I ran this thing through its paces, and take a look at this. Our write speed is 20 megabytes per second, so I'm getting a little bit more on the right side. But the most important thing with a card reader is how it reads. And as you can see here, we're pretty much double what we were getting on the USB 2.0 card reader, which is surprising because really these cards are fast, but they're not necessarily maxing out the potential bandwidth of USB 2.0. But certainly here, the USB 3 delivers a lot more speed. It's probably a combination of the controller that's on the Kingston reader combined with the faster bandwidth that USB 3.0 provides. So really slick and really fast, and I'm quite impressed with the speed that I'm getting out of this. So this reader will work with older computers also. So if you have a USB 2.0 computer, it'll still work with that, but you'll certainly get a lot of speed benefit out of using a computer with USB 3.0 on board. It's perfect for MacBook Airs, especially the little ones that don't have a card reader, and this is what I actually got it for, and it works great with that. This is Lon.TV. This is the Kingston USB 3.0 card reader. Thanks for watching.